So, anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted by gunfire. See, anytime we try to talk about anything serious on this show, they just shoot it down.
Really?
Ow! And some of my gay friends that do know my position on that, they're very surprised by it. And I'm just like...
Why would you be? Against what?
No, it's like, not everybody...
Making a right.
And, but no, I look at it from the civil rights perspective.
And I guess I can see it, because I'm looking at it, like you're looking at it from a civil rights issue. I'm looking at it from a spiritual issue.
And that's only because I've known couples who've gone through that, you know, and have had to fight families or you know, the family is more entitled to whatever than the lover.
Right.
It's on both sides of the coin, you know.
Yeah, and I don't think that's fair. You know, only because, like, you know, because especially like dealing with the issue like this and dealing with homosexuality, and when the person comes out, you know, it's the question of whether you're going to be shunned from the family.
Yeah.
And no contact whatsoever. They don't take care of dog crap better than they would take care of you once you tell them something like that.
Right.
And for them,
thank God I never had to go through that.
Yeah, and you know, and it's a rare form, you know, and it's very rare where you could get, you know, family members that'll be a support, you know, of that. And just to see that happen, and you know, just to go through, because I know I've seen movies and documentaries where
I know, and
you know, and it's so tragic. I was, you know, and it was just like, even though, like, God, you know, just say, like, if my children ever, you know, I will let them know, like, I'm not going to agree with it, but you're still my child, and I still love you.
And that's how my parents were, and I hadn't started doing the drag quite, like, it was like right near the end for my dad, so he didn't really get a grasp. Like, he briefly saw some of the video from my first performance in drag.
Right.
And he knew when I had done Dalton's film, and that, and I just remember him being on his walker coming home from, you know, a radiation treatment, and we had the video on, and my mom was like, oh, look, you know, he's actually quite good, and my dad is like, oh, wonder, you know, he's walking through, he wasn't going to stop and watch because he was in so much pain, God bless him, but it was just like, because he was a showman himself, he was like, you know, so what, you got to put a dress on to do your theater, but, you know, you're doing it, you know, and good, you know, and I was like, wow, you know, like, he was looking at it from the show,
from the theater,
just the theatrical aspect of it, and it's like, you bound and determined to be on that stage, and you found a way to do it, you know, it's like, okay, I'll take it. But no, honey, I've had so many friends and people involved in churches. Oh, you're fine, honey. You got a ways to go.
Okay, keep straight.
That just, you know, and they would browbeat me. And I had this one lady when I was writing my memoirs. Her husband came across, because it used to be called Chronicles, and he's like, what a, you know, blasphemous that it's all this gay stuff, and he's picked a title that's of a biblical nature. And I said, honey, I have lived a life of biblical proportions. Okay, I have been, you know, the whore. I have been, you know, I'm a reformed. I don't know if you know this or not, because I know you haven't read the books. But I'm a reformed gambling addict, and I'm a reformed sex addict.
Wow.
There's been times when I could count, you know, days and days upon days where I would just go out and pick up a stranger and have sex with them just for the sake of it. And I'm blessed because I've been disease free and everything, and yes, I've got other health problems, but I'm like, I've been blessed that you know, because my mother was like, one time when I was going through an HIV test scare, because there was an incident that's written about in the book, I just recall that I had a real fear, Janaea, that I was going to be positive. And my own mother said to me, you know, I would be surprised if you weren't, but if you are, we'll deal with it and we'll handle it. And thank God, you know, I wasn't. And Lord knows I've had enough, you know, enough friends who unfortunately have even passed on, and it's, you know, just been terrible to see them go through that.
Right.
And I'm like, you know what? I need to watch it because I'm here for a reason. And as far as like the whole sex thing goes, it's like now I'm celibate. It's like, who knew?
Right.
10, 15, 20 years ago, girl, like even when I was in college, when you knew me, you didn't know all this about me. But I mean, it's like complete 360, you know. And you know, the fact that the last guy I was involved with was a stalker, you know, well, you know, where I feared for my life every time he pulled up to my, you know, house unannounced.
Oh, God.
Yeah. That poem was very real. The Stalker Blues.
Yeah. It was a pleasure.
So,
She had no idea I was going to do all this today.
And luckily I got my makeup.
That's what we do, you know. You got to make a right here. It came up on us. But thank you though. That's, you know, that's been the success of the Getting Readies. Is just we fly off the cuff. It's very.
And that's good because it makes the show even more real and unexpected.
I'm glad you like it. You gonna start. Look, she gonna start watching them now. She gonna watch.
Yeah, like I said, don't be sending me no hate mail because of that comment I made.
No,
I will find you.
No.
I'm from Detroit. But no.
Oh Lord.
You cut that.
Yeah.
Like, we can't get this.
We'll put that on the gag reel.
We can't take this girl nowhere.
Oh Lord. No, I totally respect that, you know. Damn her, wait till you see the reel after this, honey, when I get home and I'm alone. No. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next time on Getting Ready, welcome to the 10th season. Wow. And keep on watching because, you know, you never know what you're going to get on this show. I don't even. Promotional consideration for Getting Ready provided by